How you doing, Mr. DJ? Back still struggling with a very slow computer tonight, but I'll do my best. And I would have tried to get in about 3 or 4 videos tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But let's go ahead and get started right now. Outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100 of December 26, 1964. Yes, for my 60s YouTube channel. Let me bring that. Let me see if I can bring that Billboard Hot 100 up. The computer's not operating properly. Well, we got Downtown by Petula Clark jumping from 87 to 41 that week. And, of course, one of my favorite songs on here by J&D Americas, Let's Lock the Door and Throw Away the Key, debuting at number 81. Yes, that's a fantastic record. Amen by the Impressions at number 12, up from 24. So that great gospel pop rock. And I'm Going to Be Strong by Gene Pitney. That was a top 10 in England. I'm gonna try to get that to that one later. Saturday Night at the Movies by the Drifters at number 20. Man, we got some great records on here. You Lost That Love and Feeling, number 77, debuted at 77, jumped to number 60 at 34 the week of December 31st. Was it 31st? I believe it is. No, December 26, 1964. And whoa, boy, I tell you what. Give him a great big kiss by the Shangri-Las on here. That's a Lost 45 too. The Name Game by Shirley Ellis. But the song I want to play for you, boy, this is a hell of a jam. At number 53, it would go up to number 51. A group called Candy and the Kisses off the Cameo label. A song called the 81. If this was a Motown record, it would be a solid B-side to a Martha Reeves and the Vandellas record, or maybe a Marvelettes record. Candy and the Kisses, man, just hits the spot. The 81. They're from New York. There were 3 women in this group, 2 of them sisters, Candy and Suzanne Nelson, along with Jeanette Johnson, a friend of theirs. They sang in their father's church. Candy and Suzanne, their dad was a minister. They started singing in this church. Their first single was After I Cried. That was off the R&L record label, released in 1963, but didn't really bust a great. We got some airplay and some scattered markets here and there, but didn't really take off. Then they came out with the 81. The 81 referencing a Philly dance. It was put together. The song was written by Jerry Ross and Kenny Gamble. Kenny Gamble, who would with Leon Hoff team up and write hit records by the Intruders and the Soul Survivors, and then the Sound of Philadelphia in the 70s, the OJs, and Harold Melvin, the Blue Notes. But Kenny Gamble co-writing this song, the 81. God, I love this record. It's just kind of fan. And this is Motown. This is a Motown sounding record. This is much closer to Motown than the other girl groups that were popular in 1962, 63, and 64, like the Crystals and the Chiffons, and but still not a very big record. And they released about 3 or 4 sides of the Cameo label. Now, it was R&L Records in 1963, and then the 81 came out off the Cameo record label, and they came out with about 3 or 4 songs off that label, and it just didn't work. And they signed with Skepta Records in 1965, Candy and the Kisses, and this looked really good. They teamed up with a very strong songwriting team of Josephine Armstead, along with Valerie Simpson and Nick Ashford. Simpson and Ashford and Simpson. They teamed up with these songwriters, and they released a slew of singles in the mid-60s. Keep On Searching, Mr. Creator, and Sweet and Lovely among them, and nothing. I mean, they just, nothing. No impact. 1968, they signed with the Decca record label, but nothing happened there either. Something did happen with this record, though. The 81 just should have been a bigger hit. It should have been a little bit bigger than number 51. But here it is. We'll take what we can get. Lovely record, Candy and the Kisses with the 81.